And out of bounds on the play, they say, is Tim Brady. Brady was looking for contact in the foul call, but instead he's called for going out of bounds right in front of us. Jerome fans want to say there's contact. Our location, and checking back in is Tommy Waterwash, and as Rombeck will check out. Oh, he's got a long wingspan, you know, Dave, so he can be very effective defensively.
Big possession here. This is one you got to make sure you get something out of this.
Nope.
And the turnover goes right back to Jerome.
Speaking of wingspan, Rosenbaum strong to the hoop, and he draws the foul that time on Zach Michael. If you're going to do a foul, make it a good one. This copyrighted telecast is the sole property of the Columbus Sports Network and is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast, publication, reproduction, transmission, or unauthorized use of the pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this telecast without the express written consent of the Columbus Sports Network is strictly prohibited. And Rosenbaum, who had 15 against Kilbourne, including 3 threes, heads to the line after that foul on Zach Michael.
There's the steal. Again, pushing the ball out in front. You got to take those fouls. You got to force it. In this case, you're only going to get one. Maybe you miss both of them here.
Harris trying to keep it alive, but it's pulled down inside by Dustin Welch. Rosenbaum likes AP stats. Did you like stats at all in high school?
Not really.
No, neither did
really.
I took it for about 15 minutes when I became a monitor for the science lab, and he stepped out of bounds. Did Tim Brady, so give it back to the Patriots. You know, Dublin Jerome's been kind of stuck here on 49, but the good news for the Celtics, the Patriots have been stuck on 39.
Just seems like Jerome's got their hands on the basketball. They may not get it back, you know, all the time offensively, but they're really forcing the action defensively and staying aggressive.
Liberty had 12 points after the first 8 minutes. They've scored only 27 points since then. And they've had to work hard here in the last couple of minutes for every shot opportunity. Michael, the spin move inside, throws it up. Nope, but he's going to draw the foul, and that'll give him a chance to cut into the lead with the clock stopped.
Good penetration. At this point in the game, free throws are as good as anything. If we can knock them down, we cut the lead, get into single digits, anything can happen. Still a lot of time in this basketball game.
Zach Attack has been good for 7 so far, just 2 under his average, but he can tie that with a couple from the charity stripe here. He had 17 against Westerville Central. This goes down. He was on the varsity last year. Plays football as well.
You know, the one thing we talk about, especially when you get to some of the suburban schools, you know, next year Olentangy Bradley comes into the mix. Who knows what might happen?
Olentangy Orange.
Orange, I'm sorry. I was thinking Hilliard Bradley, Olentangy Orange. But things change like that sometimes. You got to, if you're a head coach, you got to wonder where my player's going to come from.
30-second timeout is taken with 2:32 left to go here in this contest. 49-41 is the margin. Indeed, Olentangy Orange will check in next season. The year after that, Hilliard Bradley will check in, and Hilliard will have free schools too. So again, you kind of dilute the talent pool that you have. But this is something that will not be diluted, the talent pool when it comes to dodgeball, because it's coming up February the 23rd. It's the Duck and Dodge National Dodgeball Tournament right here in Columbus and only on CSN. For sign-up information, very easy. Go to duckanddodge.com. There you see that on your screen, the address, duck and the letter N, dodge.com. Don't miss your chance to rule the playground and see it happen again here on CSN. There is the men's division, the co-rec division, or co-ed if you will, and also the hospitality division. Also, they have another contest called Last Person Standing. You line up all the people on one side, the rest on the other side, and whoever's the last person standing wins, and there's a little money involved with that too. You can see what had happened on Mr. Gast in his playing days. I know a lot about dodgeball.
Yeah, seemed like it.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for Foursquare and Tetherball. Then I'm in the tournament.
Then you've got it covered all.
You've seen me play with my three-point shot, and that's not coming around. I'm 0 for 8 now in the season. Any words of wisdom for me?
I told you need some work. The way you set it up, I was wondering what you were doing out there, and this is the first time I've seen it.
And how was the form?
Not good.
All right, be honest now. Don't hold back.
Not good.
Okay. Coach, he's got it. Yeah, he's a commissioner and a coach, so he's double blocked, and he throws it away as that time. I don't think he thought that he was going to see Rosenbaum breaking towards the hoop, and Tyler did, so Patriots get it back. They're down 8. They've been able to whittle 2 off of that. Celtics haven't scored for a couple of minutes. Waterwash way outside for 3. Count it! That was huge. That makes the margin 5, and now they'll put on some full court pressure. Harold inbound, gets it in to Brady. Look for the trap. He lost the dribble. It's knocked away. Patriots have it. Well, they've been scrappy here at the end. Strong move to the hoop. A little too strong that time by Waterhouse. Got a whistle with 96 left to go. I think the foul is going to go on Liberty.
Probably not the best look they could have got there, that offensive possession. Again, in transition, you scrambling, you got the ball, some quick shots there, but I think Coach Gass would have preferred just to kind of settle it down a little bit as they did the previous possession when they got the three. That would have been a better situation.
Dustin Welch picks up foul number 4. You can see what has happened for the Dublin Jerome squad with miscues in the first half and the second half. You know, Jerome started 6 for 6 from the line. They're now at 50%, 7 of their last 14, and they miss again. They are just leaving the door open for Liberty in this contest. You look 2 or 3 here.
Well, I think you got to get the quick look at the 2. That time they got the 3.
Waterhouse, nope, but it's tipped out to whom? Good hustle that time by Welch to get it. I'll tell you what, Waterwash has been pretty effective from right about there. And he is again! Cuts the lead down to 2. Don't go away. 49-47. Goes back to the old phrase, Dave, that you have to play to win.
Well, they're staying aggressive. You got to give the kids credit right now. They're hustling, they're scrambling for the ball, getting good looks from the 3 range.
It was 10 just a couple of minutes ago. The lead is down to 2. Cauchy lost the handle, fought for, knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Patriots off the hands of Zach Michael. Give it back to Dublin Jerome with 49-6 left. The locals don't like it. Timeout, Dublin Jerome. They'll burn a timeout. With 49-6 left, they're going to take a 30-second timeout. What a comeback here by the Patriots. And, you know, I mentioned you got to play to win sometimes. And I just wonder if Dublin Jerome was able to keep that same intensity they had earlier in this contest.
It's a normal reaction when you get up a little bit and you kind of back off your aggressiveness. In this case now, it's only a 2-point basketball game. They have to stay aggressive. The question will be, what's Olentangy Liberty do here from a defensive standpoint? A lot of coaches will foul immediately here, even though there's 49-6 left, just to try to get this game more possessions extended.
Mosh pit. I have to say that every so often when we have one. Thank you very much. So 49 seconds left to go. How long do you wait right now if you're Andy Gass and company before you have to commit a foul? Do you go for about 20 seconds or so?
I don't think 20. I think you got to really get up. You got to go for the steal, maybe a quick double team, and hopefully you can find the right guy to foul. In this case right now,
it's everybody.
It's everybody.
Struggle, yeah.
The philosophy is you might want to go right now for this quick foul.
Harold just got it. Welch is on him, and Welch has got 4 fouls, and if Dustin picks up that one, he would be out of this contest with 45.5 left. And he will, and he's gone, and they'll go to the bench. Now, it's team foul number 9, so it's still going to be a 1-on-1 situation. After this, though, the next foul will create a double bonus. They'll get 2. Takes a little of the pressure off, but still, I can personally tell you that it's not easy for shooting out there. Going to send Harold to the line as Steven heads to the strike. He's got 3. That's that 1 3-pointer that he got from the right side, about 22 feet out. He can't convert. Tipped around. Who's got it? Fought for. Harold has the basketball again. Again, size is the advantage there for Dublin Jerome, and a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a big possession off of the rebound there on the free throw. And those are the ones you just got to try to come up with. The size of Dublin Jerome really played a factor here on that last possession.
Welch looks on, frustrated as he picks up his 5th foul. That foul, you see Dustin leaves with no points in this contest. Goes on Waterwash. He's got 4. Now it is a double bonus situation. It's the 10th team foul as it puts Stephen Harold in the line again. Well, it's still a 1-possession game then for the Patriots, and a lifetime left. You can go back and forth with 39.6 seconds, and you can see the 4 fouls. You can see the numbers on Harold so far. 0 for 7 from the line for the Celtics in this quarter. 0 for 8 from the line, and they tip it out, but did somebody go over the back? I think so. Rosenbaum went over the back, and Tyler picks up the foul and will go to the other end. And believe it or not, even though they trailed by 10 and looked like they were out of this just a couple of minutes ago, the Patriots have a chance to tie.
Well, the one thing if you're Coach Blind, you might have mentioned to your inside guys is, hey, sure, go if you can get a clean look at it, try to tip it back, but don't make the foul in this situation and give them a chance to tie it up.